everyone, Dan and Leslie back again for another Disney dining review.
We are getting in the Mardi Gras spirit and we are headed over to French Quarter so that we can check out some beignets and the other food.
But most importantly, the beignets. It has been a minute since we have been to Sassagoula Floatworks, which is the food court section of Port Orleans French Quarter, and then right next door there is Scat, which is it's a cafe, but that's where you get the beignets. So we got to go to two different places, but both right there in kind of that main building section of Port Orleans French Quarter.
Yeah, all I gotta say.
So last time we went to Port Orleans French Quarter was in 2021. It was in the fall. It was for Wine and Dine, the 5K we were running, and they had just recently opened back up from the COVID shutdowns. And so they weren't offering their full menu in Sassagoula Floatworks, so we weren't super impressed by it, but we had stayed there in 2019 and it was fantastic. So we were excited to get back and see if it had returned to its previous glory.
Yeah, so we were, I don't know, dismayed by that last visit, and we weren't really inspired to get back, but then we heard that all the menu had to come back and that they had the unique offerings again, and we were like, we need to check this out.
So the way this works is you go into the food court and there's these different windows, and so there are different offerings. You can mobile order apparently, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go see what's available. You order at each window if you are ordering there. Then once you get your food, you go up to the cashier and you pay for everything right there. So there's everything from some really Nolans type of food. So you got your shrimp po' boys, you got your shrimp and grits, you got your jambalaya, your gumbo. There's a lot of those types of flavors there, which is amazing. Then you've also got some regular offerings. So if you want pizza or pasta or burgers, you can get all of that too. And then don't forget about the beignets. Do not sleep on the beignets.
Yes.
All right, I'm hungry. Are you ready to go try this again and see if it is back to its former glory? I hope so.
Yes.
Let's do this. All right, we have arrived and this looks fabulous.
So good. Okay, so what I love about this menu is that there is some very interesting, unique, New Orleans style food. Jambalaya, gumbo, shrimp and grits, shrimp po' boy, all of that kind of stuff. You got beignets over at Scat. And then you also have just normal stuff, like burgers and chicken and salads and stuff. So
Pizza.
Yeah, I mean, so it's a nice array. And from what I remember before, and we should come back for breakfast at some point, they do really fun, unique things at breakfast too, like a breakfast pizza and stuff like that.
We couldn't totally decide on exactly what we wanted, so we got three things. We got shrimp and grits, we got the shrimp po' boy, and the jambalaya. Other things that sounded good, like Leslie just mentioned, the gumbo, the beef po' boy, lots of things over there sound good. The Mardi Gras cake looks good, but we are hopefully saving a little bit of room for the beignets next door in just a minute. So we got the shrimp and grits in a to-go container because some of this has got to go home to Jennings for dinner tonight. But we're gonna do our best to devour most of this. I really wanted the shrimp po' boy. Leslie got the jambalaya, but we're gonna try all of it. This is fantastic. I forgot how good this was. The last time we were here was right after they reopened for COVID, and their selection was really, really super limited, but it is back. We haven't been here in a few years. It is back. This is a great selection. Maybe better than before. We stayed here in 2019, and I remember it being a good selection, but this is hopefully it tastes good.
I think that's really good. It's not top of the line jambalaya, but the flavors are really nice. It's got a nice kick to it. There's chicken and there's andouille sausage in there. There's vegetables, and it comes with a little side piece of cornbread, which I haven't tried yet, but it feels like it's not dry, so that's kind of nice. It's a winner.
I'm gonna try the shrimp and grits first. Sorry, Jennings, but I am gonna try some of this. They made it fresh while we were waiting, so it is kind of between lunch and dinner right now, so it's not super busy in here, which is nice. But he made this fresh. Like I watched him get the pan out, put the shrimp in there, and just go to town. It looks a little soupier than a normal shrimp and grits would be, but let's just try. Oh, it's hot. Whew. Oh man, oh that is so good. So this is definitely different than normal shrimp and grits. There's grits in there, but it's soupier. This is almost like what you would find like in a pot pie. I thought that's what he was making for a second. I'm like, nobody else has ordered it. It's gotta be mine. But there's like little cubes of ham, there's onion, there's obviously lots of shrimp in there. Okay, that's what it is. It's a Chardonnay cream sauce is what this thing is cooked in. It is very, very good. That's fantastic. I don't know how to eat this thing.
It is quite large.
How do you do this? It's really good. I mean, it's huge and hard to eat, but it is really good. And once again, she fried the shrimp while I was waiting on this po' boy. So, super fresh. That's fantastic. That is really good food. The total we spent on these 3 entrees, $45.02. I feel like that's a really, really good price for what we got here. This po' boy was huge. Didn't even touch the fries. And honestly, I had half the bread left. She ate a few. The jambalaya we are gonna finish. Huge chunks of chicken in there and big pieces of andouille sausage. Super, super flavorful. Got a little spice in there. They also have packets of hot sauce if you want to add more.
And the cornbread is not dry. It's like actually, I got butter just in case, but no, it's perfect.
Whew, getting full, but we are gonna try to grab some beignets from next door.
This might be the cutest Mickey-shaped food ever. It's a very warm, very fresh. I've got my chocolate sauce. We could pick, oh, that's hot. Chocolate sauce or caramel sauce. We want the chocolate. Definitely messy. Oh boy. That is the perfect top of this meal. That is fantastic. They also have boozy ones. There's Baton Rouge beignets that have Bailey's Irish cream, like a little pipette inside of it. So that is really good.
The Mickey beignets come in quantities of 3 or 6. 3 is $7.99, but it is also a snack credit if you are on the dining plan. We just pay cash, obviously. Oh, yeah. I understand that there's powdered sugar everywhere. I just don't care.
We have 3 of these. I think we're gonna share this one and then we will finish this up at home.
All right, we are back.
Before we get into this fabulous dining review, if you are looking to plan your next magical vacation, please reach out to us over at Fantastical Vacations. We plan Disney destinations, Universal Cruise Lines, and all-inclusive resorts.
This was better than I even remembered. So
good.
you walk in, and I personally love the ambiance and the theming just at Port Orleans French Quarter. It is one of our favorite moderate resorts. It is super tiny compared to other ginormous moderate resorts. They only have 1 bus stop there, which sometimes they do share a bus with Port Orleans Riverside. Sometimes it is their only bus. So if you can get it on the days where it's the only bus or the times a year where it's the only bus, it is really nice. They've got a boat generally if the water levels aren't too low, going over to Disney Springs. They do carriage rides. I mean, it's just a great resort.
As far as ambiance goes of actual like Sassagoulas, it feels very much like a cafeteria food court. I mean, it's big, it has a lot of tables. We went like mid-afternoon, so it wasn't busy at all, but I have been in there whenever it's been very busy, and I will say it gets very loud and very crowded. So we gave ambiance a 3 just because it can be hit or miss here. It can be quite loud. It can be pleasant like it was today. So it just depends on when you go.
Theming is actually pretty good. I mean, you walk in, from the moment you walk in to, it feels open air, but it is enclosed, that lobby, whenever you get there to French Quarter. And from the moment you walk in there to you come around towards Sassagoula, and everything is themed to Mardi Gras. You got masks, you've got beads, even the light fixtures are themed to Mardi Gras. The food is themed to Mardi Gras. The theming here is actually pretty solid. I don't have any complaints on it. Now, I don't think it's quite to the level of the best we've ever seen by any stretch of the imagination, but
there's not like character meet and greets and stuff like that. It's still a food court.
I was gonna say, for a food court, for a moderate resort, It's fantastic,
Yeah.
to be honest. I mean, it's great. So we gave theming a 4.
Service. We had 2 of our 3 meals that they literally cooked from scratch. And it didn't take that long for them to do it, but just to like have that kind of attention to like not pre-cooking the shrimp and grits and letting it be all gross.
I mean, how easy would it be to have just a pot of grits that had been sitting there for hours
Yeah.
and just a pot of like already boiled shrimp, and you just pile some on, put a little barbecue sauce in there. And I mean, not what they did at all.
No. I mean, it was so that attention to detail, and they were just so pleasant, and they made sure we knew how long it was going to take for the meals, and then you had walked away, but she was like, does he want both the lettuce and the tomato on the po' boy? And I said yes. And I mean, so it was just very nice service. So we gave service a 4.
Let's talk food for a second, because this is where this shines. Like, so we talk about with quick service places, what is the one thing that's gonna get you to go there and eat there? And I would go out of my way to eat here again. Yes. We will go out of our way to eat here again. In fact, just in case you're wondering, some resorts are very, very strict about parking there if you don't have an advanced dining reservation. There are no advanced dining reservations for number 1, Sassagoula, number 2, Scat Cats, or anything at Port Orleans French Quarter, because there's no sit-down menu where you can, sit-down restaurant where you can make advanced dining reservations. So that's impossible.
Yeah.
So the other option would be to go to a Disney Springs parking garage and then take a boat over or Uber there. And I'm not paying whatever, 60, 70 bucks to Uber from my house. And so we were a little bit, because we've been turned away before from Disney resorts. So we drove up, we talked to the security officer. We're just like, hey, we just want to go eat lunch at Sassagoula. And he checked our ID and he's like, okay, enjoy yourselves.
Yeah,
and so it was super easy.
As far as the food goes, I mean, every single thing we had was just so good and really nice portion sizes, especially for the price that we paid for them. And then we went over to Scat Cats and we got the beignets, and they came out hot and fresh and just perfect. And everybody was wonderful over there. Food, hands down, a 5.
Yeah, so I just want to take a couple of seconds and talk about each one of these dishes. So total we spent $53 to get 3 big entrees, like they were filling entrees, and 3 Leslie face-size Mickey beignets that were fantastic. So that's full meals for $53 for 3 people. That I think is really, really good.
Yeah.
You can get it to eat there, which they have real silverware, real plates and bowls, or you can get it to go, and they've got to-go silverware and to-go bowls. So I like that if you want to get it to go back to your room, whatever. It is a little bit out of the way, but that one like special thing for these quick service restaurants, the one thing here I think is the unique food offerings.
Yes.
So we wanted to go and specifically try the New Orleans food if we're going to Port Orleans French Quarter, right? So there are several different options, and we got 3 of those. One section had gumbo, jambalaya, shrimp po' boy, among other offerings, but we got 2 of those. Another section had like pizza, pasta, but then that one had the shrimp and grits, which was kind of strange, but whatever. Then there was a dessert station. There was another station that did mainly like sandwiches and burgers and things like that. There was all kinds of food offerings.
I really think that my jambalaya was probably my favorite. I chowed down on that. And then the cornbread that they served with it was really, really good. It was well done. I think that's probably mine. What about you?
I don't know, flavor-wise, all 3 of them were fantastic.
Yeah.
The jambalaya was really good. There were giant pieces of chicken. There was one like little chicken bone in there, so be a little bit cautious. But giant pieces of chicken, good andouille sausage, great spice in there, and they had extra sauce if you wanted to spice it up even further. I really like the flavors on my po' boy. I understand po' boys are generally a massive sandwich and they're hard to eat anyway, but this was definitely massive. So I ate all the shrimp and what I could of the bread and the tomatoes and the lettuce, but
it was a lot.
Half of the bread was left on the plate, and then the French fries, we wanted to save room for beignets, so we really didn't eat the French fries, save for 1 or 2.
They were good though.
And then we did bring back the shrimp and grits for Jennings. He really enjoyed that. He's in there finishing it up right now, but we each tried it, and that was fantastic as well.
Yeah, and then the beignets were just out of this world. They were so good. They were, like I said, they were warm. They were covered in powdered sugar. They were that perfect doughiness. They were just delicious.
Yeah, and those beignets are, so again, they're Mickey shaped, and they're more like non-glazed donuts, but super fresh. Like they had just fried them like right then because they were super hot, and that powdered sugar was just all fresh and just billowy on there. It was so good. I highly recommend if you go here, eat it there, or I guess if you're staying close on that resort, you can take it back real quick and eat it, but it makes a world of difference to getting something fresh that was cooked right before it was served to us and eating it hot. It was fantastic.
I would recommend, if you are going to go to Sassagoula, consider mobile ordering, especially if you are trying to order multiple things for your family and you don't have multiple people with you to go to divide and conquer in the different lines, just because it could take a while and it would cause your food to get cold as you were waiting on all the different stuff.
So if you add all that up, it is a 3, 4, 4, 5, and divide by 4. That is an overall rating of 4 out of 5, which is right on point. I mean, it is a food court at a moderate resort. It's not a place that we get around to super often unless we happen to be staying there, which again, we live here, we're not staying there super often anymore. But hands down, we'll go here for lunch. Just remembering how good it is and these options and the prices, the value for what you get. Like, we will definitely be back.
It was really good.
4 and above, we're definitely going back, and we will definitely be back here.
Especially for those beignets. Might need to go back for the boozy ones at some point.
So boozy beignets. So if you're interested, those are not Mickey shaped. Those are more like the regular shape of beignets. You get 2 of them, and they come with these little
Like a pipette.
Pipette. Yes, I was gonna say syringe, but it's not. It doesn't have a plunger. It's a pipette of
Bailey's Irish Cream.
Thank you. That apparently you put in the beignet, but to me, like, beignets already go everywhere with the powdered sugar,
Oh my
right?
gosh, so it's just gotta be a mess, but whatever.
I think I would like bite the beignet and then squeeze the pipette in my mouth. How do you eat the boozy beignets? Let us know.
We're gonna have to go and try. All right, well, if you are liking these videos, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next one.
And we will see you on the next video.